Okay, now my mic's on. Hopefully. Hello? Okay, now my mic's on. Okay, I can hear myself. I can hear myself on my phone now. Um, Today's a bit different. Well, from the previous streams at least. That I've actually, the previous streams I've actually unlisted for now, since looking back, I kind of said some stuff that probably didn't need to say, like didn't need saying. And I'm just cleaning my tracks in case someone does watch. Especially since a certain someone that I've been talking to about uh, might possibly watch. Anyway, a quick TLDR from those last streams. It was all in my head. And everything is fine now. I'm actually quite happy today since, well, let's just say there was something I was planning for a really long time. And I actually got to do it. And I think the person I planned it for, kind of like, well, at least I can at the very least like uh, the thing. And obviously, I enjoy just spending time with that person, like in any shape or form. So yeah. Uh, let's get on to what I'm actually doing right now. I'm just gonna be playing some, cause I realize I always do videos for the Abyss. I used to do videos for the Abyss. I kind of just burnt out on editing it after a few runs. But yeah, I used to do videos of me clearing the Abyss in Genshin Impact, and I've always wanted to turn my Star Rail runs into. Oh, there's my Star Rail screen. Am I too big? I've always wanted to turn my Star Rail runs into content somehow, but I never really knew like a way to do it, because I feel like editing it is a little too out of my league. I've seen how uh, some of my favorite like uh, end game oriented Star Rail content creators edit their videos. They're always so they always manage to make it so fast paced and entertaining. And I don't think my editing skills are at that level yet. So I was thinking for Star Rail, I'll just try to do like chiller type of content, generally more low effort, which is just streaming my runs. But the downside is I'll be streaming all of my failures as well. And I usually I'm not the best Star Rail player in terms of strategy, because strategy games are always some of my weakest genres. I don't really like thinking when I play games. So yeah, I have tested this out before. I've streamed once trying to use Danhang in an MOC, and I failed. I wasn't able to clear it. But this time, I'm fairly confident that I might be able to clear this, since um, I am going to be using my actually built teams. I got my casters here. I got my E1 running, and I got a bunch of other characters. Maybe maybe since this is Apoc Shadow, that reset, I can actually use Firefly again. I heard that the Herta wasn't really good for this one because Kokolya has like insane ice resistance or something. But yeah, I can use like my fallen DPSs. Acheron hasn't had her time to shine in a while, and neither has Facial. And especially Firefly. She's been on the bench ever since 3.0, I think. Which is kind of sad, because I think my Firefly is really good. So yeah, without further ado, I guess I should just do it. Let me just claim these. We are going to start from which stage was it? The third one? If you cleared the fourth one on the last time, you start from from stage 3. So that might be a good warm up, and then so that I can figure out which teams I'll use. And then stage 4 is the real deal. Alright, let's see. We have Kafka and Koholya. Yeah, Koholya I've fought before. And Kafka. Let's see what the buffs are. This one screams Acheron to me. And this one obviously screams Firefly. Should we use Firefly? I think this one I think at least for the first stage, at least I can use Firefly. How do I change my Trailblazer? It's been like 2 Fugue banners and I haven't gotten her in any one of them. So I'm still relying on my Trailblazer for both Firefly and Casterus, which is kinda sad. You think I think should Fei Xiao be enough for Kafka? These teams will clearly like do well, at least here on stage 3, but I don't know how well they'll do on stage 4. Maybe on stage 4 I'll try Castoris against Cocolia. But for now I really want to use Firefly since it's been so long. So let's see, let's run it. Let's have an awkward loading screen break. Alright. It's been a while since I've seen Firefly. Like, she's always so cool. Actually, I forgot, but yeah, game sounds are off. I guess that's for the better. I was worried you weren't hearing me because of the game sounds, but I think I turned it off. So yeah, I'm gonna be... I usually just... I don't really think much before I move in Star Rail, so... You're gonna have to excuse some skill issue here. Alright, that should be good. We just pop all of our ults. This is difficulty anyway, so difficulty 3. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is stage 3 anyway, so even if I mess up, it shouldn't be that bad. I should still be able to clear it. What I'm worried about is the next stage. We can break Cocolia, I guess. Alright, it gave us all our ults back. That's nice. Should I just pour it on Cocolia, or should I kill Gepard first? Oh! I guess Firefly is still good. That's some damage right there. Alright, Firefly basically two-shot her. But I guess I kind of forgot. This is difficulty 3. I'm just surprised Firefly can still I guess I should break this first. We ult here. And then I'll skill so that I can gain more energy. Break this. Hopefully she has her ult. Yeah, she does. And Gallagher can go basic. We just want to break her as soon as possible, I guess. That's not good. I'm gonna ult here. This next attack should break. Except I was frozen, so it didn't. Hmm. I think I should. So this should break. And this should kill, basically. Yeah, that was easy, but I don't think I can. I think there are too many factors in that fight that if it was a higher difficulty, if Kogolia had more health, I would have lost action value. So, see, I have barely enough to for the 3-star. So I might just use Castorus for the next one since I think Kogolia has the quantum weakness. And for node 2, we'll see how this Fei Shao run goes. And if Fei Shao seems a bit iffy, maybe I'll use Acheron. Because Acheron with Jiaocho, I think Jiaocho can cover the fire weakness. At least. I don't know though, this seems like a good fit. Like, both Aventurine and March 7th are imaginary, and Fei Shao is wind, so I think I can break it really fast with this one. I'm still a pretty new Robin player, so I'm not really sure when to use like her advance the best. So you might see me fumbling that. Let's kill this guy. I guess this should be a good time to use her action advance. Hopefully this charges it. Then I can ult. And then I'll ult with Fei Shao. Hopefully this kill. Yeah, this should. Yeah, this kills because it's stage 3. But yeah, I'll attack this guy. Do that. See, he's already dead. If this was a higher difficulty, that it wouldn't be that easy. Break with March. Maybe I should have ulted beforehand. No, I think I wasted a few stacks. That should kill. That didn't kill. That killed. I'll ult this guy. Just for the extra crit damage. And then this should kill. No, because he has armor. Robin's turn ended. I'll just let Fei Shao move. And then I think that's a waste of an ult. That was definitely a waste of an ult. This should give me back my ults. I'll just finish it here. So yeah, that was obviously easy. The next part is where it should get harder. I actually didn't even read this. It says memos right here. So when I used Firefly for the first half, I basically was running like no buffs. But I guess this one bodes well for Castorus. Since Pollux can break the witness faster. That's basically the same team. And I'll just change Trailblazer's path. I don't think I need to put Castorus in the middle because she doesn't even have energy. So it doesn't matter if she gets... Well, I guess it does matter if she gets hit because that's more charge. Because her health will go down. But it's the same thing for like if any of these people get hit, so I think it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'll run Castorus on this side. Hopefully the quantum like weakness is enough. I guess I do have Gallagher. He's like great at breaking. For the second half, I think the facial team will be fine. Hopefully I can do this in a single try. So for Castorus, I've seen people say that you don't really use Trailblazer's field. Because I think it overwrites this one. Or there's another reason. I think it's something to do with how he delays the enemy at the start. And you wouldn't really want that. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, this Castorus loading screen is always so cool. I don't really know if when the dragons first spawns, like do I save it and then get all my buffs, or do I just let it blow up? That's something I'm still like not entirely sure on. So I guess for now we'll save it and then like Q. I can spawn Mem in. And then I can ult with Ronmei. Yeah, maybe I should have just... I was kind of hoping Mem would get her charge soon. If she had gotten her charge sooner, I would have pulled Castorus up, and that would have healed the dragon. But I'll just blow it up so I can heal my characters. Now Mem pulls us up. Let's try and break both Gepard in this thing. And then we heal and skill. I mean, ult. I'll try to break this tower thing. I did not appreciate that. Guess I'll just unload everything. Her damage is insane. Like I haven't even broken Kogolia yet, and she's still doing like massive amounts. Now that might be a problem. She's gonna hit all of us. And like someone might die. Barely. Mem just died. Let's try to get Mem back. I don't think I have the true damage. Oh, I do. I guess I can pull up. I think I'm messing this up now. This should get her out. That did. Now that's the damage. You can squeeze in a few more turns. I was thinking like I might have been totally misplaying this, but then just Castorus just pulls out a gigantic nuke like that, and Cocolia isn't even broken yet. There is still phase 2 though, and I am kinda running out of action value for 3 stars. I don't really know like what I could do better here, because I'm not really used to playing Castorus yet. I think we should also reset Besotted. Oh, it pulls the dragon ahead of us, huh? I thought I would get a turn. But I'm breaking her so fast though. Like she's already almost broken. This should break her and I get all my ults back again. Guess we should just refresh all my ults. That did like a whole million. Ma'am should pull up casters here. This should be the last ult, hopefully. 2%, come on. %, come on. Alright, the break killed her. But I think I'm too low now. I don't think that's enough for a 3-star. Maybe I could play that better. Oh. I misplayed. I was supposed to Robin ult before I facia ulted. I didn't get the buffs. I think I definitely have to run this again. If I can't get it completely right on the next run, I might just have to do it offline when I'm in a better headspace. I don't wanna ult yet, cause yeah, I'm missing Robin ult, and then eventually an ult, and then I can face out ult. That is like, the damage is no joke here, but I don't think it's good enough. Oh, we got another face out there. Maybe we can squeeze in another ult. Definitely. And we're gonna demolish this first phase with March. There you go. And we get the enhanced basic on this guy. I did not notice that, but March is dying. We'll ult this guy, even though he doesn't have the imaginary weakness. It should give me my... gave me both ults. Hopefully it kills. That's not... These guys are like a lot tankier than the first wave. Hopefully this kills. Didn't. Give me more energy. I think the next face shout attack should fill up Robin's. Oh, that should fill up Robin's. Would you look at that? The global passive doing its work. Why is the second one like not as tanky? Or am I just doing like a lot more damage? Should I shield? Probably not. Yeah, I pressed the shot. This second half is like a lot easier actually. I was... I thought I would struggle here more. But like facial demolished, and yeah, I got like this second half saved my first half. I really didn't expect I would do that in like the first try. There you have it. To everyone saying that Fei Xiao is washed, clearly you only play MOC because Fei Xiao is like still really good at Apoc Shadow. I'm like really surprised. I was able to do that in like one try each. I mean, granted, like these are like I would say my teams are premium in terms of the characters, but like they're not like too good. Like my Casteress is still I could use more crit damage on her. Granted, I did manage to get her light cone, and I have E1 on run me. But I feel like she's still on the weaker side. And probably why I struggled a bit on the first half. As for my facial, she doesn't have a light cone, but she has a decent stat line. She gets so much crit damage off her teammates that I switched her build around a bit so that I can get 100 crit rate. And that's still a pretty good crit damage for having 100 crit rate. uh, who else is like relevant to the team building? Gallagher, I'm still confused. I switched his build to benefit Casterus more. Because before I was running like full break on him. And now I'm running a 2-piece speed, 2-piece healing. And I'm running the new healing set. I don't know how much it affected him. But I mean, he's still doing great for Firefly. As you saw, like, on the run of stage 3. So I guess I'll just stick with this build for a while. He's fast, but he's not on 150, which I think is the break point for hyperspeed. I like none of my characters, except for him. But other than Trailblazer, none of my characters have high enough speed. Even my Sunday is on 138, which means he can move. He's speed tuned to my facial. I think my facial is actually too fast, but on the turn order, they always go. Like she goes right before him, so whenever I use facial with him, she always gets the 2-turn thingy. If I run my Herta on speed boots, she also goes right before him. But I feel like from my testing, it's just better to run slow Herta and pull her up with Sunday. For some reason, I think the attack boots like really buffs her damage a lot. And if I run fast Herta with Sunday, I'm basically running no skill points. Because this light cone generates a skill point, but not as often as Sunday's signature light cone. So, and even if I do have Herta's light cone, which also recovers a skill point, it's not enough for like the fast Herta build that for some reason. Or obviously, like everything I'm saying could be affected by skill issue, since like I said earlier, I'm not really that good at strategy games. But yeah, there's a lot to like a lot of variables to think about. But yeah, that's it for Apoc Shadow, which is kind of anticlimactic. I don't really know what else to do now. I mean, I would like to try pulling. Actually, I forgot to claim my. Don't look, but I haven't actually done any of the events. I've been like I haven't been playing any of the Weverse games lately. I don't know, call it burnout or just being busy with other things. It's not necessarily busy with other things because I'm not really actually doing anything else. I mean, I've been out, I've been this week I've been to do like job interviews. So, and after that I'm just completely like done for the day. I can't do anything else. I think that's something I need to fix about myself. That if I do something major, like I should still be able to have energy for like some other things, and not just completely like crash on my bed. Because that's basically what happens. Like I go to some major event or something, or like an important like thing, like an interview, and that's like the only thing I do for that day. Like I don't, like is that expecting too much of myself or I don't know. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I could try to pull for Hyacinth, but I'm like, I know I'll get her or lose the 50-50. And I'd rather wait for Finance banner because holy shit. Finance animations from the leaks are insane. Um, I don't exactly know what else I can do in Starter Rail. Like I've shown my builds, at least the relevant ones. I'm still not entirely sure how to build Trailblazer. His mem is like very RNG based in terms of when she's going to advance you. I think what might influence that is that if Mr. Trailblazer here gets more turns, he'll be able to generate more energy for Mem. But the set he's on 2-piece and on Broken Kill. I have Broken Kill on him because I just haven't been farming any sets at all. I mean, the latest that I've been farming are the ones for Castorus, but I did stop for like a week. Like my look at that. I have like 1,000, nearly 2,000. Like I haven't been keeping up with Star Rail. Keeping up with Star Rail at all. And neither have I been keeping up with Genshin. So like it's not very optimized at the moment. But I am still glad that I can clear these I can clear these end game stuff so easily. Probably because I keep up with the meta characters that they just alleviate the load I get when trying these end game modes. Because like right now, these two characters, Casteris and Herta, like completely demolish MOC because they're basically built for them. They're like the main two characters getting shielded at the moment. So whenever an MOC drops, it's basically effortless for me. Like 5 attempts. That's basically like on all, like from stage 9 to 12 and 7 cycles. I'm not really a zero cycle kind of guy. I'm a very casual player, so if I can clear it within 10 cycles, I'm very happy. Pure Fiction, obviously, Herta's an erudition character, and Castoris' dragon just demolishes everything in its wake, so no question there. And for Apoc Shadow, it's a bit more. I'd say this one is the one with the most, where you can get away with the most character variety, because it's like the only mode right now that is able to favor both weakness breaking and single target. So characters like Firefly, well, just Firefly, like the maybe Boot Hill. Yeah, you can still use them on here because with MOC and Pure Fiction, I think Rappa's the more favored break unit nowadays. But Firefly and Boot Hill can still have use in Apoc Shadow. I think I can, like someone can clear uh, difficulty 4 with Firefly if they know what they're doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. Like I barely made it with Castoris, and somehow I was carried by my face shouting. My score was. And so yeah. I don't know why I keep looking at my friends list. I feel like I'm doxing them or something by doing that. Uh, is there really nothing else? If there is nothing else, maybe we can get on to singing now. But it's kind of late. Hmm. I think I can do a few songs just to end up the string. Probably like 5 songs. It'll also help me like cool down for the night. Yeah, that should be. I'll just get some water and then I'll come back for the next part, which is some singing on my ukulele again because my brother took the guitar again to his room. He's probably asleep, so I can't grab it. But yeah, sit tight for a moment. Hey, we're on full screen mode. Now you can see all the pixels on my shitty webcam. Let me just tune my uke. This thing is a soldier. This is like so horribly tuned. What happened to it? There you go. I have a few ideas for songs, but I don't really know like where to take this. So let's just start with one and then keep going. Like a little earlier, me and my brother were listening to some. I don't know what genre they are particularly, but like early 2000s. Are they? Is that considered alternative rock? Like songs like was it Here Without You by Three Doors Down, something like that? Oh god, did you see that? That was probably disgusting. But anyway, yeah, those kinds of songs. And this one that I'm playing, I don't know about this one. Seems kind of like the farthest from that genre, but it's the same vibe of like early 2000s songs that your uncle would play, basically. This one particularly, um, I think has some memories attached to it, even though I don't know, it's just a thing that happened in my life. This is the song we used for our prom dance. And basically in our school, prom dance kind of happened a little bit differently than what you would expect. Because like it turned into like a competition between classes of who can make the better choreography. So like each class had like prepared their own dance number, like a slow dance number. And this is the song we used for that. So yeah, prom back then didn't really have like the that most high schoolers would get from it. As like for me at least. I know I don't know like the experience of every person that attended. But for me it was just I think the most important part for me was that I got to hang out with my friends in a different setting, basically, because it was in a fancy hotel in Manila, the Manila Hotel. So you know it's fancy because it's named after the city it's in. So anyway, this song is called "You and Me." My voice is a bit strained now from talking, So hopefully I can sing it well. What they said, and in what mind this clock never seemed so alive. I can't keep up, I can't back down, I've been losing so much time. 'Cause it's you and me, all of the people with nothing to do, nothing to lose, and it's you and me, all of the people, and I don't know why, can't keep my eyes off of you. What are the things I want to say just aren't coming out right? I'm tripping on words, got my head spinning, I don't know where to go from here. 'Cause it's you and me, and all of the people with nothing to do, nothing to prove, and it's you and me, and all of the people, and I don't know why, I can't keep my eyes off of you. Something about you now I can't quite figure out. Everything she does is beautiful, everything she does is right. 'Cause it's you and me, and all of the people with nothing to do, nothing to lose, and it's you and me, and all of the people, and I don't know why, I can't keep my eyes off of you and me, and all of the people with nothing to do, nothing to prove, and it's you and me, all of the people, and I don't know why, can't keep my eyes off of you. What they said, and in what mind this clock never seems so alive. I think I'm getting a bit sleepy. Because I'm zoning out like mid-song. But hopefully I played that well enough. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of good song suggestions on my. I actually can't show it right now. Like, this is what I used to look up chords. It's Ultimate Guitar. I basically can't sing, like I can't play a song without chord, like looking at the chord sheets. So I can't be bothered to memorize any of the songs. But I do know a few. It's just that, I mean, I sing for fun anyway. It's not like I'm performing for a crowd. And technically this is doing that. But I'm still like in the comfort of my own home. Besides, you can't see what I'm seeing. Like, I can afford to cheat a little bit. So I think I'll sing this one next. I think it's fitting because it's June now. As of like an hour or so ago, and that means it's close to my birthday, which is June 12th. Now this might stay with me here, but the connection is coming. I was born on 2002 basically, and a certain artist called Anne Marie released a song called 2002, and I've just coined or like taken that song as mine because it's the same as my birth year. So in celebration of 23 years since 2002, I'm singing this song. I'll always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather. It went just like this. No, it's never been better than the summer of 2002. Ooh, we were only 11, acting like grown-ups, like we are in the present. Drinking from plastic cups, singing love is forever and ever. But I guess that was true. Dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods of an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all of our childhood friends. And it went like this, saying, oops, I got 99 problems, singing bye, bye, bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me of the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs. Now we're under the covers. Fast forward to 18, we are more than lovers. We are all we need when we're holding each other. I'm taken back to 2002. Ooh. Dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods on an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all of our childhood friends. Oh no, oops, I got 99 problems, singing bye, bye, bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture of you and me on the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs, on the day we fell in love. Ooh, ooh, day we fell in love. Ooh, ooh, dancing on the hood in the middle of the wood in the old Mustang, where we sang songs with all of our childhood friends. Oh, now, oops, I've got 99 problems, singing bye, bye, bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs, on the day we fell in love. Ooh, ooh, on the day we fell in love. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just didn't sing that ending part correctly at all. But yeah, that was 2002. Mm, I don't know. I like lyrics wise. I probably shouldn't like. None of this should like relate to me. But the fact that it was titled based on my birth year, that just makes me like the song a lot. Plus, it's like a good song. just like on its own. Especially the version where she sings it with Ed Sheeran. That's my favorite version of it. That's the version I listen to the most, or like that's the only version I listen to, I guess. That was song number 2, was it? I'll do like 3 more, just so my title isn't clickbait. There's another artist that Sheeran collabed with, and I really like this song a lot as well. It's called Your Song by Rita Ora. I tried practicing this on the guitar yesterday, but I couldn't get the rhythm down. I'll try. Let's see if I can do it better with the ukulele. Woke up with a fear this morning, but I can taste you. Give me a moment. Let's do that again. Woke up with a fear this morning, but I can taste you on the tip of my tongue. Alarm went up, no warning. You're by my side and we got smoke in our lungs. Last night we were way up, dancing in the back of the cab, and you say, babe, then you say, love, baby, let's go back to my flat. And then we wake up, never had a feeling like that. I got hooks and so man, put that record on again. Don't wanna hear sad songs anymore, only wanna hear love songs. I found my heart up in this place tonight. Don't wanna sing mad songs anymore, only wanna sing your song. 'Cause your songs got me feeling like I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. Yeah, you know, your songs got me feeling like I'm no fear to think I'm falling. I'm usually the type of girl that'll hit and run. No risk, so I think I'm all in. When I kiss your lips, feel my heart beat down. And now we're way up, dancing on the roof of the house. And then we make love right there on your best friend's couch. And then you say, love, this is what it's all about. So keep on kissing my mouth, and put that record on again. Don't wanna hear sad songs anymore, only wanna hear love songs. Found my heart up in this place tonight. Don't wanna sing mad songs anymore, only wanna sing your song. 'Cause your songs got me feeling like I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. Yeah, you know, your songs got me feeling like I think I cut that one a bit short. But it'll just go on for the, like, on and on. I'm getting a bit tired now. Still have to wake up a bit earlier tomorrow. But yeah, I guess I could I don't know like which I should be taking more advantage of. Uh, Now that I'm still like unemployed, basically. I don't know if I should catch up on my sleep or uh, like keep doing whatever I can with my free, like keep having fun with my free time. You really can't do both. There has to be like a balance. You either lose sleep or you lose like stuff like this, like stuff that um, makes you feel nice, basically. So I think I'll choose this like over and over. Like I can like still sleep some other time. I feel like I still have a week before I learn the results of my latest interview. Um, Obviously, like I hope I pass, but there's like a part of me that doesn't want to because like I got scared of like it's basically going to take like all my free time, like being a like technical support for that place I'm applying to. Like they told me in the interview like so much like I'm gonna be like I'm either at the place during like opening or like staying there until closing or like even both because I think it works at a shifting schedule. I'm not entirely sure how everything works yet, so this is my first job after all. But like um that aspect of it, like the time, uh like I don't really feel like good about it. Especially since they told me it's like a 6 day work week. I would have like I was sick like I'm like high key hoping that I would at least like be home for the weekends because like if this one falls through, I'm going to be moving to the city, basic like to another city basically. And I think like the main point of me like wanting to find a job like near here like where I live is the fact that I can still like come back. But with this job, like I'm basically going to be living there for as long as I work there. So I think that's the only downside. Most of it are plus sides. They take. I feel like I'll learn a lot, and like it's good experience being on my own for a while. Because I'm basically just a homebody. Like I basically haven't like spread my wings yet. So I don't know how it feels like to live alone, and that'll be a good experience for me. Um, like getting any kind of job in IT for now would be a good experience for me because that means I can like if I get at least like a year in this job, then that means I can find like better jobs down the line. So yeah, if I get like if I pass the interview, like even though I'm scared, like I should I know in my mind, in my heart, and in my soul that I should be taking this job because like it's rough. Like opportunities barely like come, especially here where I live. Like there are barely any opportunities. Like like, and the opportunities that I'm getting, even though they are IT jobs, like they're like far from my actual like chosen career path, which is in software development. I'm basically like taking jobs from the major I didn't major in, which is like network and systems administration, and that, like, I'm fine with it because, like, I'd say I learn things pretty easily, but there is a reason why I avoided stuff like that. It's not that I'm avoiding, like, it's not like I avoided it because uh, if that was the only major in my university, I still would have taken it. I still would have tried my best at it, and I probably would have done well in it. But I really do like um, coding and stuff, so that's where I focused on. Anyway, that's enough yapping. I'm just it's just like a really weird, like, this is the last I'll ever say about this topic for now. But I'm in a really weird place where I want to pass the interview, but at the same time I don't want to pass the interview. Because who knows, like, I have another job, like there's another job fair coming up. Maybe there's like a job with a lighter load that I can take, which still gives the same like opportunities. But at the same time, if I wait for that, like, if this doesn't push through, like, there's no guarantee that I will get another opportunity like as close as I got with this one. So hopefully I'm more leaning towards the fact that hopefully I do pass, obviously. But at the same time, I guess that alleviates my worries a bit, because if I don't pass, I'm fine with it. That means I can just keep looking and maybe find like a job with better like time constraints. So yeah, that's enough yapping about employment. Um, this one, I'm gonna be singing some Avicii. Uh, you probably know this song. It's called "Wake Me Up." Feel my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. Tell me I'm too young to understand. Say I'm caught up in a dream. Life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. That's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. Bum bum ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum bum bum ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum bum bum ba-da-da-dum, bum 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. Hope I get the chance to travel the world. I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. Didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know. Bum bum ba-da-da-dum ba-dum 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 bum. I had to like ad-lib the instrumental part, because I think that's a important part of the song. Like Avicii's what do you call that? Like those instrumental like breaks that Avicii does. I think those are the most iconic parts of his songs. Aside from the lyrics, of course, like the lyrics of Avicii's songs are all like very meaningful and emotional. Especially this one. As I grow older, this song like uh, gets more and more relatable. Yeah, like that last part where I feel like the older you get, like the more you realize how lost you really are in this big of a world. Because like when you're a child, like when you're younger, like sure there are moments when you do feel lost, but I feel like you lack the the context of a larger world that you're in. Now that like right now I'm like thrust into it, because like after graduating college, basically like the training wheels are off, and like right now I feel like more lost than ever. Basically, I mean I'm still like carrying, like I'm pushing through, like I'm doing obvious, like as I talked about earlier, I'm getting, like I'm like attending job interviews, like I'm applying for jobs, but I feel like I'm doing that because that's what I'm supposed to do. Like that's what's expected of me. But I'm still like at a real loss for like what I really want to do. Like something like that. And then as like I mentioned earlier, I am like coding is like one of my big, like my big interests, but I don't feel like I'm passionate about it as much as I am with other things. Which is why this is also why I'm not like keeping up with it as much as I should be. Especially since like I'm trying to apply to jobs related to development. So I feel like I should be improving my skills on it, but just I feel like it's hard to find motivation most of the time. So yeah. I yapped again. The moment I start yapping, I lose like the one viewer I have, whoever is watching. I don't know if it's the same person every time. But the moment I start yapping, I stop singing and I start yapping. I lose viewers. Uh, Second to the last song. I think I got the idea. Those ad libs I'm doing really reminded me of another song that I really like. It's from the Oh Hellos, which is a really cool band of. Let me be sure if I got their genre right. Yeah, it's apparently it's folk pop basically that have a Celtic influence style according to Wikipedia. And I think that's an apt description. Most people would probably know their song Soldier Poet King. I think that one's on TikTok a lot. But the one I'm gonna be singing is called Hello My Old Heart. I discovered them through Soldier Poet King in like 2020, I think. They just managed to sneak onto my Spotify. You know when Spotify just autoplays after you finish your queue. That's how I discovered them. But and then I looked into their discography a bit, and this is the song where I really fell in love with their music. So yeah, this is Hello My Old Heart. Hello, my old heart, how have you been? Are you still there inside my chest? I've been so worried, you've been so still, barely beating at all. Oh, don't leave me here alone. Don't tell me that we've grown from having loved a little while. Oh, I don't wanna be alone. I wanna find a home, and I wanna share it with you. Oh, I was bound to make a mistake sooner or later. Hello, my old heart, it's been so long since I've given you away. And every day I add another stone to the walls I built around you to keep you safe. Oh, don't leave me here alone. Don't tell me that we've grown from having loved a little while. Oh, I don't wanna be alone. I wanna find a home, and I wanna share it with you. Hello, my old heart, how have you been? How is it being locked away? Don't you worry, in there you're safe. And it's true, you'll never be, but you'll never break. Nothing lasts forever. Some things aren't meant to be. But you'll never find the answer until you set your old heart free. till you set your old heart free. Ba-dum bum, 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 ba-dum bum. Hello, my old heart. Hello, my old heart. Hello, my old heart. Yeah. That's an amazing song to listen to. I like me singing it like alone with a ukulele. It doesn't really do it justice. Like I have to listen to it like as a full thing, because like the whole Hellos has like almost a whole they have like a lot of instruments. Yeah, like it says on their Wikipedia they have like 13 musicians on stage, and that's like strings and piano and like other stuff. I actually don't know if they have piano, but there are a lot of like string instruments mostly. They're like absolutely amazing to listen to, and all of their songs have such like deep meanings to them. That like I really like that. Some of them are like even. I think some of their songs are like praise and worship songs as well. So that's plus points if you're um, religious. Maybe I should do that song and then like one last song. It's just another Oh Hello song. It's called Cold as the Night. Cold as the night without you here. Just your absence ringing in my ears. Heart is the heart that feels no fear. 'Cause without the bad, the good disappears. Long is the road that leads me home, and longer still when I walk alone. Bitter is the thought of the time spent searching for something I'll never find. Take this burden away from me and bury it before it buries. Many are the days I want to cease, lay myself down and find some release. Heavy is the head that gets no sleep. Carry our lives around in our memories. So take away this apathy. Bury it before it buries. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Steady as the hand that comes to terms. The lessons it has had to learn. Seeing things that I must do. Lord, This road is meant for two. So I'm waiting here. So I am waiting here for you. Take my hand and set me free. Take my burdens and bury them too. Take this burden away from me. Bury it before, bury it before, bury it before it buries me. That one wasn't as clean as I wanted it to be. I feel like I've been saying that a lot whenever I sing on stream. I should learn how to. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm saying I should. I'm saying like I should learn how to be less hard on myself, but at the same time, the real answer is I should just learn how to get better. Because I've been playing this instrument for so long. It's almost like 5 years at this point. I guess I'm getting really tired now. Besides, nobody's watching anymore, so I feel like this should be a good time to stop. Honestly, I expected the APOC Shadowrun to take like a whole hour. I was expecting like a few more resets than no resets. Because I like people have been like hyping it up on Twitter like it was this hard thing because you couldn't use the Haruta. I guess those people aren't Feishao enjoyers. So I really just worried for that because I only knew about Kokolya. I didn't know who the second boss was. And the moment I saw Kafka, like I've done like a reset of it before where it was her and I cleared it pretty easily with Fei Xiao, so yeah, that like kinda like eased me into thinking like it might be doable at least. Because I didn't like when I first saw the the boss screen, I didn't know if they changed Kafka's mechanics or if they increased the boss health. But apparently, like maybe they increased the boss health, but obviously my facial isn't going to get beaten that easily. So yeah, I think it was really just the first side that was a problem, but thankfully it was quantum weak. So Castoris kind of pulled her weight. Like she was doing like 1 million nukes, even though the boss wasn't broken. So if I had played, like I played around with Pollux like a little better, maybe like preserve them instead of just blowing them up every turn, maybe I would have gotten more action value out of that. Who knows? Like I'm still not very sure how the rotation goes with casters, as I've said earlier. So that's why my gameplay still feels a bit sloppy with her. But it really doesn't matter when the character just does so much damage. Which is sometimes kind of feels like I'm cheating because I play the meta. Like obviously I still pull for characters that I really like. Like Castor is like from the first trailer with the Crisis airs, the character that drew my attention the most. So I'm glad that she is part of the meta because at the same time I also do keep up with like which character is strong. Not strong in the sense that I can like zero cycle clear, but strong in the sense that it allows me to clear. Like I'm not like pulling Blade, even though Blade is cool. Like I'm not gonna pull him because like right now he's like dog shit. The only exception I guess I made to that was pulling Imbibitor Lune because he really is like the first character that pulled me into playing Star Rail, like Dan Hong. So obviously I was going to pull his 5-star version. And like hopefully he does get buffed soon. So I can like justify pulling him. I mean, if I had played the game earlier and then I pulled him, he would have been like the top DPS for quite a while. But when I started in like 2.0 or 2.1, like he was falling off because of Acheron, which is kind of sad. I do still see clears with him though, but they all mostly involve Sparkle, which like Fugue I've been trying to get for 2 reruns and just haven't had the luck, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm still Sparkleless and Fugueless. So yeah, I think I just yapped about Star Rail again. But yeah, I might just end stream now. I'm thinking of any last words to say. Probably nothing, but today was a good day. I think I'll remember it for quite a while. I think the moment I lay down in bed, I'll I'll process what happened today and it'll be a very comforting thing. Like a warm blanket. Because it's colder now. The rainy season started. So the memories of today will be very warm. So hopefully whoever's watching this in the future, because nobody's watching it currently, hopefully you get a day that's as good as the day I had today. Does that make sense? Like, there will be long stretches of bad days, but just like keep taking it. I'm thinking of a better phrasing for this sentence because I keep saying day. I think I've said the word day a lot now. But yeah, to whoever's watching this in the future, because I probably won't private it this time. I don't think I said anything too too negative today. I'm trying to avoid saying too like negative stuff. So here I am trying to be uplifting for once. Whoever's watching this in the future, just keep taking it day by day, because eventually there will be like one day where it just clears all your worries. And if you're somewhat of an overthinker like me, um, you'll see that whatever it is that's overwhelming you is not as bad as it actually seems in real life. I think most of the battle happens here. So if you can find a way to quell that, just keep it at bay for the moment when it seems the worst. It'll pay off when the thing you're worrying about actually comes to pass, and you'll see that the world keeps turning. If it's bad, the world keeps turning, and you're still alive, and you're still here. But and maybe it'll turn out great, like better than you hope. So yeah, that's all. Um, my voice is like dead now. But uh, whatever. Just bye. See you in the next one. If I can find my mouse. There it is. I'll see you in the next one.